Howdy. We don't get rid of Bursa. So let's start out at spaceweather.com, and we are watching at the 9th of this month. A month of sunspots. February 2023 was a busy month on the sun, with the average sunspot number cracking 100 for only the third time since 2014. To illustrate this development, Zenol Zanil of Bursa, Turkey, stacked 28 daily sun images from NASA Solar Dynamics Observatory to create a February montage. The sun. Bursa, Turkey. That's my mountain water playlist, and I just updated it a little bit. And at the moment, this is the title picture, or whatever it's called, where happened, or where is marked, a rather strong earthquake more than 20 years ago. The title of the video is Bursa popped up once again. Now it did again, or actually 2 or 3 days ago. And Bursa came to my awareness when I made the video about this rather strange cloud. A cloud-based quake flash flood warning for Bursa, Turkey. Mountain water clouds are plasma. Now let's have a sneak peek into that. Yeah, I messed the picture up with my own sketchy drawings. So that's the original cloud without any drawing, which happened or occurred in the region of Bursa. And I've been talking about, like in this video, flash flood warning for Bursa. And today I was watching Dutchsinse. I will put a link below to his video, because there's a earthquake warning going on in a certain region. Maybe I should search it quickly. So I think this could be the part where he talks about a certain region.
So it spreads out over to Europe, and over to Europe we go. Today they were hit by something, I'm gonna say it, bigger than 4.8. Over to the west we got a new swarm in western Turkey, and then up the plate boundary into Italy. There's a halfway point between Italy and Turkey. That's right down in here, on the coast of Greece. So it looks like a new significant sized earthquake is about to break out in southwest Greece. I almost said southeast Italy, but I would warn right here at the Ionia range. Again.
So, it is not exactly the same point. Anyway. But I've been talking several times about the mountain in Albania called Valamara, which is here. Amazing nature. Yes, this is Valamara. And as you can see, it's quite a bit north from the actual earthquake warning from Dutchsinse, but I just realized that I forgot to talk about Bursa. But first, I want to show you now this quickly. Doesn't take long. There are craters all over the place on Mount Valamara. And as Dutchsinse was complaining, there wasn't a volcano marked in Turkey. He found it on Smithsonian. The mountain is roughly part of a series of mountains extending from northeast to southwest between the valleys of Shkumbin, in the north and Devol in the south. It is one of the highest peaks in the European continent in terms of topographic prominence. I don't know if it's written here anywhere, references some peaks. Near the main ridge of Valamara there are very few trees, while Valamara's lower slopes are forest. To the south there are many glacial lakes, which are tourist attractions. Brown bears have been observed in the mountain region. The thing is, this mountain... Settle it now. It's marked as Mars, like volcanic activity. Those lakes, what we see there, they are Mars. Yeah, it doesn't say it anywhere here. What a pity. But I made videos in the past about that. And if you haven't got the word Mars, which could be a little bit confusing, I understand. Mars, definition if you put into Google. Mar, a broad shallow crater typically filled by a lake, formed by a volcanic eruption with little lava. I found Mount Valamara because there has been some SO2 emissions. It was a turning point about thinking about how mountains work and stuff like that. So Mount Valamara is very important to me, because I wasn't expecting any SO2 emissions. There isn't any SO2 emissions at Mount Valamara at the moment. I have checked them out. But let's go back to Bursa, where it all started. I was supposed to talk about Bursa. So now let's go to the main theme, so to say. And let's just have a look where Bursa is. It's up here. Bolu, Bursa. And I made a video about the mountain Uludag, which obviously, like I showed in my video, you will find it. I tried to put a link to it. There is lakes on this mountain. There are lakes, many. And it's somehow Mount Olympus. There are many mountains called Olympus. And Bursa is just on the foot of it. And we have this mountain here and a lake with a somewhat similar shape just beside it. And Bursa is in between. So I have made a flash flood warning. And I've been talking about mountains being, like, how to put it, volcanism should be reconsidered as a whole, and water should take into the whole topic in a very different way. Because water is so abundant, how it just like interferes in volcanic eruptions. Could it be that most mountains erupt with water and not with lava? You know. But anyway, if you want to know more about this topic, you can check out the playlist, Mountain Water and Cryptodomes and such. So I wouldn't be surprised if Uludag would be an actual cryptodome, hence a volcano. For that, it would probably need some heat, like, below it. So I figured out to check out some geothermal activity map. And checking out what I found. This is Euractiv. I have no idea what page that is. I was just searching for a map. Deep geothermal can deliver energy independence of Europe. All opinions in this column reflect the views of the authors, not of Euractiv Media Network. April 27, 2022. It's about a year old. The proposal to ban the import of Russian or blah 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 blah. Now we get the map. And Bursa is somewhere here, and it's all red. It's red over here as well, and the red here. And Mount Valamara is somewhere here, so it's not that red. And that's geothermal activity. Geothermal heat reservoirs in Europe at depth of 9.5 kilometers. So this map is rather new, and we have just one depth around 10 kilometers. And I'm really sorry for having all this stuff up here, but obviously that won't disappear. So, I made a flash flood warning, and now we have geothermal activity regions all over the place. And where is one of the earthquake hotspots, we have also elevated geothermal activity, obviously. Yes, I just wanted to show you that. You can make your own thoughts about this. Check out some mountain water videos. Don't expect that every video which is in the playlist talks specifically and only about mountain water. There might be other things there as well, but they're all related anyway. So, I just wanted to show you these two things. Bursa popped up once again while watching space news. And Valamara, which is a volcano since it has Mars, which are volcanic in nature. But anyway, and check out the Dutchsinse video as well. Thanks, bye.